And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. It's almost that. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Like we know, these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Strus in its small forward.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Brunson. It's deflected. Here's Christie. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They get a hand on it. And they're running. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
New York, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the middle. Gobert, no good. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
First personal foul.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bridges misses.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Defended by Strus. Chalk up 2 there.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the 1 miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Brunson outside. Trains the three-pointer.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Williams passes to Gobert. It's rebounded by New York. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. Give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Here's Bridges, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Brunson. Buries it down low. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Rudy's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Now here's Williams. Pass to Moody. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges outside. Brunson with it. And here is Williams. Williams, a screen on Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And Williams throws it down.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Now, here's Moody. 11 points for him in that last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Brunson the pass to McBride. Nailed from three-point land.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Stolen. Here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Now McBride. Three-pointer. And another three from New York.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Knicks, Kevin Huerter. He is checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Bridges in for Jalen Brunson. Connects from three-point range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's McBride. Up and in on the layup. McBride's got his second bucket tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Moody. Rebound by Williams.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Bridges. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bridges has got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Sinks the triple.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Christie the pass to Moody. Puts the move on. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
For 3, Bridges. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Williams is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Kamare in at the 4. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Launches a 3. McBride's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Right wing for the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. McBride passes to Bridges. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Clock at 4. 20 feet out. Gobert pulls it in. The Mavericks trail it. He's defended by Huerter. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Moody finds Williams. Over Bridges. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Williams has got his first basket of the night. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Max Strus comes in for Kevin Huerter. McBride with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. McBride with the ball. 7 points in the game. And here's Strus for three. New York, no good that time either. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mr. Gobert. And he hits it to tie the game up. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And so it's Dallas with him. The Knicks making the shot. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 5. Strus passes to Bridges. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bridges got 10 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Taken away by Williams. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Strus. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by New York.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Christie, he's checked in for Moody. The Knicks leading by 7. Brunson outside. 1:53 left in the first half. Towns wide open. No good with the triple. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Christie. Latre. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Mark Williams. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Bridges misses. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Christie. Trips it home after the terrific move.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Brunson kicks to Hart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Joe. Offensive rebound. Pass to Christie. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Moody. Rebounded by Hart. A three from Strus. It's rebounded by Dallas. Jackson Davis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Christie. Buries it from three-point range. Christie's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Knicks up by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Please bring your attention to center court. And get ready for the...
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
When I look at Dallas, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this rink.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Brunson. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Strus in at the small forward.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Defended by Strus. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And the 3 ball is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brunson the pass to Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Yep, that one goes. He's got 15.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Bridges outside. Brunson against Williams. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Mavericks. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year. Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And he gets the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Hits from the high post. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Brunson outside. And another field goal in his total, make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And check out some numbers for Gobert. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. First in rebounding. And, of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. The Knicks making a switch here. Williams has checked in. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hart kicks to Towns. 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Moody. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Christie. Here's Jackson Davis. Finished off the break. Jackson Davis has got his first points of the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Inside, here's Williams, and that one, good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lopez passes to Joe. A putback. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's McBride. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kumar has checked in. Max Strus has checked in for the Knicks. Kevin Huerter comes in for Jalen Brunson. McBride's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 5 to the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. Kamare misses. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to McBride. 4 seconds left, and the layup is good. McBride's got 14 points for the game.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Williams. He's out there with Moody. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Herter. Six on the shot clock. Shot from 12. And too long on the shot. Dallas leading by 6. Defended by Strus. And it's Strus with the rebound. New York shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's McBride. And the 3 off target. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McBride with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. Yep, it counts.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Launches it. Knicks with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. That free throw good from Strus. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Knicks trail by 7. Now McBride. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Gobert from 10 feet out. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. The wide open shot from Strus. Drills it from outside. Strus has got 4 this quarter.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Crosses over. A nice shot by Moody. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
So for the Knicks, Bridges comes in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And the Knicks making a change here. Towns is checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Camp it goes, and the Dallas 8 is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Brunson. Moody with it. He's against Bridges. to the inside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in. The Mavericks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Christie's got 11 in the second half.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Mavericks leading by 3. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And here's Brunson outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Christie. Gobert with the pass to Christie. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 4-point game. And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Christie can't make it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
On deep, Brunson. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Here's Christie. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.